Hello there, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for being with me today. Right, we're back in Sumerians, or Sumerians I think it is actually. And I've just let the game run on just a little bit from my last episode where we were building our mud walls. So they all now finished around here. Now a couple of things I've noticed. The gates look a bit odd. For a start I put one round the wrong way, so these ones have the gates coming out, this one here has it coming in, and then the one up this end has them going in, I think. I wish the zoom was a bit quicker. Oh no, this one has them on the outside. So yeah, so I've kind of messed that up. I think they should all be probably going out. So yeah, so that one there should be going the other way. I'm not actually sure how to change that. How do I delete a building? Shift and left. So I'm not really sure. I'm really not sure how I do this. Right. So that's... No, hang on. There we go. So that's the gate. Destroy. Ah, there we go. So let's just get that gate rebuilt, and then I will tell you what else I've discovered. So I want the gates facing out. Is that right? Yes. Okay. Right. Gates on the outside. Now, I still can't get used to these camera movements. Yeah, you see this is an issue because you can't do the gates properly. You can't. You need to put. Yeah, see this was the other thing that I noticed. The gates should go first. I think that's the idea. I think you should build them first, and then you attach the walls from them. I think that seems to work better. Because, see, that's fine. I'll just make a bit of an entrance. Because otherwise you end up with this, where you have a double one of these big pillar bits, because it's not really connected together. So I do wonder if I might need... I'm not sure why that is so big, because that's really annoying. If I just... See, there's no option to delete that, which I find puzzling. I'm sure there should be a delete option, and as to why that is so big... Ah, hang on. Ah, here we go. This is better. Right, so I need to delete that bit and then build. There we go. That's going to be better. And then I will do the same over here. If I can remember how, hang on. So I was in here, select wall, delete, and then put it back in again. There we go. Right, so that should be looking a lot better now because it'll all connect up. Now I don't know if that was the issue, but when I came down to here and looked at the housing, it still says walls no. So even though I built the walls, it hasn't registered them. Now there's two possibilities. One is that it was because I hadn't connected the walls to the gates properly, so it essentially thought there was a gap. But it could also be that it actually wants you to build walls right around the edge of the housing. So I guess what I need to do is wait until these are built and see what happens. Now the next bit of the campaign is to have a transporters building close to the state fields with a reduced radius. So I'm going to get that done. So let's build one of these right in the middle here. So I'll get that built, and once it's done I can reduce its radius just so it's covering these. Because at the moment our transporter is over here, so they have to go a fair distance. I actually think I need more farmers as well, because I don't think I'm really producing all the crops that I should. No, I'm clearly not, am I? So I want to be producing more, so let's get another farmers building in here as well, and I'll get a load of workers into that. What have I got? Available jobs 30. See, I know I keep saying it, but I just cannot figure this out. I can't work out who have I got available. You know, I've got 79 people working in my state buildings. It says I've got 86 working in private places. Now, is that a good thing, or do I need more? What are the available jobs? It needs to tell me. It definitely needs to explain that better, because at the moment it's just not clear at all. It also said I had homeless people, so I could potentially do with a bit more housing. I'm not sure if I can actually fit much in. Yes, I can. There we go. I can get 4 houses in there. That's good. I can probably fit one there. Hang on. How do you... There we go. Just a single one in there. And I've still got room down here. I can do some more. But that should be fine for now. Okay, we have this. And let's reduce its radius as it required. There we go. Good. Build another transporters building. I've done that. Have the building with maximum radius and access to the walls in construction and a mud pit. What the... I have no idea what that means. What? Have the building with maximum radius and access to the walls in construction, and I don't know. I mean, I'm sorry, it's ticked, which is good, but I have no idea what that sentence means, because that is the worst use of the English language I have ever seen. Anyway, this, I don't know if it's talking about this one with the big radius. I don't know. Anyway, unselect the farming sector on the priorities of the building. Which building? The new one? Oh no, on the other one. So now, you see, it's not explaining itself well at all, is it? It wants me to do this one. So it wants me to deselect the farming on that one. Unselect the farming sector. Oh, unselect it. So it's not... Whoops, no, it's not selected at all. Oh, okay, there we go. Make it have between 6 and 10 workers and donkeys. Oh, okay, so I've got to reduce that to 10. And then buy a few donkeys as well. There you go, 6 donkeys. Cool, there we go. Technologies relating to writing, mathematics and laws allow you to manage a larger number of state workers. It wants me to do some research. Research clay tablets. Okay, there you go. Daily science points 10. Why am I only getting 10? I was getting 20 in the last one. Oh well, never mind. Yeah, it hadn't occurred to me that I could have been researching these ages ago. Never mind. Right, how are my walls looking? Do these think... No, see, these don't think they've got walls. And I think they're all finished. They are. Let's do some more brick walls. No, sorry, mud walls. And let's... I'm not sure how I'm going to do this. Maybe if I get a gateway. I don't know if this will work. I'm really not sure if this will work at all. But let's give it a go. Let's see if I can fit a wall that comes all the way around here and back in. I'm not convinced. Plus it also means the gateway is down here, so it's the only way people can come in and out, but let's just do it and just as a test, I guess, really. Ah, so I've done my research. Good, yes. Let's go with brick building. I think that's the next one it wants. Yes. Select brick building in the tech tree. Select mosaics in the tech tree. Start investigating the necessary technologies to build the small temple. Selecting technology while pressing the shift key adds it to the queue. Ah, that's handy. So I can do that, and then I can research that one next. Cool. Oh, there's quite a lot to research. Interesting. That's good. I like a good tech tree. And our mud walls are getting built pretty quickly. Let's have a look. So this, let's get, if I can, get 20 workers in there. These are our farmers, so let's get 20 into there as well. I just have no idea how the job situation works. I'll just tell them to have maximum people, and at some point it'll flash and tell me, sorry, you don't have enough people. I don't know. Finish building a closed wall. Place new housing zones inside the walled area and wait for them to upgrade. Yeah, see, that gives me the impression that you don't build it around the outside like that, because it's not a sealed wall, is it? It's not a closed wall. This is a closed wall. So it's like you need your housing areas to have a wall all the way around them. Like I am doing here. So maybe that's going to work in the end. I guess this is just for decoration. It looks nice, but it's not actually functional because it's not closed. I'm guessing it just means that the housing needs to be inside a nice walled area, which is fine. As long as I know that, then going forward I can plan my city a little bit differently. So it wants me to get 4 houses to level 2. So hopefully I've done the right thing here, and these will work. Look at that, I've got another one of these little reed huts appearing out here. In fact, that one's disappeared from over here now, and he's moved outside the city walls. That's very odd. I have no idea what he's doing out there. I quite like this actually as a little entrance. Now, who are you and where are you going? You're a migrant and you're leaving me. That's not good. I don't want people leaving. I did notice in here you got this authority: high, very high, very high, high, medium, 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 very high. That is what this does. This adds authority, but I'm not really sure how. I'm guessing people have to go and visit the council of elders, the people that live in each individual house, and then it sort of ups this number, but I don't really know what authority does. Is it part of the quality of life? Factors that make up quality of life are calculated according to the size of the population and the number of services provided, such as access to water and security. Okay, government buildings. Let's see if it says anything about what was it? Authority, I think it was. Council of Elders unlocks and doesn't need walls. Temple administration unlocks at population 2,000 and requires brick walls or better. Royal palaces unlock at a population of 5,000 and require high walls. So I wonder if that means all these buildings have to be inside an enclosed wall area. That's very interesting. Some technologies increase the city's organisational capacity to have more state workers or store a greater number of products in the game if the game is being played with this feature. The available capacities and their uses are shown in the table on the left of the screen. Are they? A maximum number of workers in the state will be shown, and if playing with limited storage, there will be a maximum cap of grain that can be stored to allow for available storage in the warehouses for the rest of the products. When the storage limits reach, no more products or grain can be produced or stored anywhere in the city. I have no idea where that information is. I haven't found it, so maybe because I'm on easy, it doesn't have limits. That's all I can guess. Right, grain, we seem to be producing more grain now, so that's good. I might get some more donkeys. What did we have? We had a transporter here with 20. Now, I can't buy 20, but I can... Let's get 10 in there for now. I'll get 10 in this one as well. There we go. So that's filled up now, but another 10 donkeys in this second one would be good as well. Oh, look. Walls, mud, excellent. Need to upgrade. Brick wall, high, low. They need high land value, high access to water, and low security. Okay. Well, that's good. Look, they've all upgraded. So we've moved on. Unlock the small temple by completing the necessary technology. Right, so that's mosaics, so that's happening as we speak. So I can't do a lot after that. I can do, actually, let's swap that round. No, do that one, and then do that one, and then that one. Ooh, look, there's beer. I think beer was a good one to get at some point as well, but for now, let's just get those two done. I think irrigation is probably quite an important one to do early on in the game. So this is interesting. So I need to plan better so that the housing can have these nice walls put around. I don't know if stuff like the markets need to be enclosed in walls as well. Yeah. See, it says that sort of everything here needs to upgrade walls. Yes. Oh, actually, that is a house. Sorry, I didn't mean to click on that one, really. It doesn't say that you can upgrade transporters or farms. Where's the builders? No, that can't either. Well, I don't know. I guess most of these things can be upgraded if they're inside walls, so you're best off just building walls around everything, I guess. It's interesting, isn't it? So maybe I need to be more spread out. Maybe that's the key. Maybe I'm building too close together, too cramped. I don't know, but of course you can only... this land over here isn't irrigated, so I guess you've got to leave room for irrigation ditches to come through as well, or canals. But I haven't really tried that yet. How are we looking? We are nearly there with our small temples, and then they will appear in here. What's it need? Oh, 120 something. Is that bricks? Because I don't have bricks yet, do I? Actually, builders. Yes, I do have. Yeah, brickyard. Needs mud. So let's get a brickyard being built over here. Excellent, yeah. There we go. You know what? I'm going to do two. Why not? Let's see what they look like and how they operate. Oh, blimey, is that all our donkeys coming out straight away? Look at that. They are working quick. What does this need? Oh, they were delivering mud. Oh, so they're just built straight away, are they? Ah, okay. Let's whack the workers up again. Not really sure if I need to do that, but why not? So these will convert bricks into... sorry, mud into bricks. Not particularly quickly. Let's see, is that just one? Yes, it is just one brick. Well, I'm glad I got two of them then. Good, these guys are bringing mud quite regularly. I can store 40 bricks altogether. And we've done our research now, great. So, oh look, it actually wanted me to build 2 brickyards and I did accidentally anyway, that's good. And a small temple, right, so let's get our small temple started. 120 bricks, so it's going to take a little while. Let's get this. Oh. Why can I not? Oh, not inside walls. No, in what? What's going to be inside walls? I'm confused. Is that what it's telling me? It's going to be inside walls? So I actually need to... I need to build like a... ah, look, needs mud walls or better. I see, yeah. There's an interesting concept to that. Ah, look, we have brick walls now. This one needs mud walls, so I need to build an enclosure for it, essentially. Which is fine. I can get that. And then I can do some walls like so, and coming out here and down to here. Like that. I hope that is enough. Yes, that's cool. And then I can, once those are built, I can then fit it inside here. That's an interesting idea. So you've got to make sure you build the walls first. So you have to build a house essentially, and then you can build that inside it. Interesting, yeah. That's a new concept. I've not seen that in a game before. The idea of having things surrounded by walls, but I kind of like it, and I understand it. You know, if you were living in these sorts of times, I am guessing you would feel more secure if you were protected by some big walls and some gates. So yeah, I like that. I don't mind that. It's an interesting idea. It's always challenging with this sort of game, I suppose, if you're developing a new game, trying to come up with new concepts and new ideas of how things get put together. But I kind of like this. You've almost got to create, like I've done here, where you've got the gates. So you'll have a gate, you'll come in, and you'll go through another gate. You've almost got to create a network of gate systems all around your whole thing. Just keep on building brick mud walls and gateways, I guess. So that'll be interesting. So in the next bit of campaign, that's something that I'll start doing straight away. I'll start planning ahead so that it's a bit easier going on, because at the moment there's no way I could put mud walls surrounding all of these things. But yeah, I kind of like the idea. And you've got to be careful as well, because really you want your housing to be over here somewhere. I've got to make sure I leave the room with the irrigated land for farmland and build more over on this area. So anything that doesn't need to be on farmland needs to go on the non-irrigated stuff, basically. So that's, again, it's all part of the learning process. It's part of the fun of playing these games, is that as you progress through them, you kind of learn the basics, and then you start getting more advanced and learning slightly better things. You see, so if these needed to be inside a walled area, I could join the wall here, and then I could come in over here and put another gateway here, and then do a bit of wall. Now the only problem is that you can't attach a gateway. I don't. Actually, look, you can put a gateway into a wall. That's interesting. I didn't realise you could do that. If there's enough room, yeah. So I could actually add a gateway like that. Okay, so that's an idea. So sort of do the walls and then add the gateway. So yeah, look, that's where I went wrong. Look, you can add the gateway after you've placed the wall but not actually built it. You can chuck the gateway on. There we go. That's what I've done wrong. So yeah, so in the future you build the whole wall and then you just chuck a gateway in where you want it. That makes more sense. Great. Okay. Well, at least I know that now. So yeah, so if I wanted to, I could come in. See, I can't actually do it here because I've not left myself enough room. But I can almost, you see, I could do that, although I bet I can't then put a... Actually, yeah, there we go. So you can then get a gateway in there. But I think I'd want it. Yeah, so you can, yeah, okay, that's interesting. I do, I kind of like that. Actually, I'm not actually going to keep that because I don't want any of that there. There we go. Right, are we done over here yet? No, we're not. Not quite. We have our mud, we're just waiting for our builders. Have I got enough builders? Can't remember. Have I still just got the one builder's yard? I think I have, so I've still only got 10 builders. I think they need the builders in the transports and that to look a bit different because they're all very similar at the moment. They don't really stand out as being builders' yards or whatever. So yeah, maybe they could make some changes there, I reckon. Here we go, our walls are done. So now, hopefully I can place a temple inside. Yeah, there we go. Let's spin it around. Try and get it to look fairly central. There we go. Right, so what have we got here? We have 80 bricks there. Now, it's a shame that you can't apparently store them, or can they come into the store yards? Let's have a look. No, I don't see bricks on that list. So you can't store bricks in here. For some reason I'm not even storing grain in here. I'm not sure what's going on. All my grain seems to just be sitting in my farmers' places, yeah. I guess there's not a storage house close enough, maybe. Yeah, that would make sense. So I guess grain from there might, well, get brought down to it. Let's have a look. Yeah, see these transporters, they're probably too busy moving mud around at the moment. See, why can't I up my number of transporters? Here we go, look. So there's more people coming out and becoming transporters. Still can't figure these numbers out. I don't think I'll ever understand all these numbers, but as long as I keep on upping these numbers and it keeps on filling up, then I guess I'm happy. See, we are getting plenty of grain. I feel like I should build a storage yard over here. I think that's the problem. I don't think there's anywhere for the grain to go to. So, I mean, if I get one right in there, then hopefully the grain will come out of here and get stored a bit better. Because I'm still not sure how that works, because we've got marketplaces here. It doesn't tell me what the marketplaces are doing. So I don't know if the people have to go to the market to get food, or if they go to the storage yard to get food, or if they can go to the farmer's house to get food. Or do they in fact get their own food for payment because they come out to these private fields, don't they? It really hasn't explained very well exactly how that system works, so I feel like that needs to be improved. Unless it's just me being an idiot, of course. That's always a possibility, isn't it? Oh look, I didn't mean to build that little nugget of mud wall there. There we go, let's get rid of it. You can upgrade walls, that's good. Why did that not delete? What? Okay, that's odd. Why are you not deleting? I don't want that bit and I don't want that bit. There we go. Ah. Good, we have our small temple. What does it say about this? So we can provide it with fabrics or pottery, and that will give us bonuses. Temple artifacts increase the religious influence. There are no visible changes in the building. Okay, let's do that. Let's just get some more workers in, just, you know, because I can, I think. Let's research pottery. I'm not sure that don't know. Let's do beer as well. I should have been doing this earlier. It's kind of annoying that I keep forgetting about that. Let's get a load of them going. I might need pottery. I'm not sure. At the moment, I'm not getting any more population, so I do wonder if maybe I need to provide this with stuff. Hang on. Where is the influence? Is it in here? Right, so religious influence. So my salaries are increasing. I guess that means. The religious influence is attracting more people. Okay. At the moment it says I'm not, but it might just be there's a lack of housing. Well, I'll tell you what, let's... See, this is an interesting idea with the whole wall concept. So if I build a wall like that, and then get a gate in it here, I can then zone another nice block of housing inside it, which will kind of instantly be a level 2 housing, I guess, once it's, you know, once the walls are built. Yeah, I like that. I do like this wall concept. That's the best part of the game so far, actually, this idea of surrounding with the walls. Now that I've figured out how they work and how you build them, I do think that is actually a pretty cool concept. And it makes expansion quite fun as well, because you have to plan and kind of, you know, chop a hole in the wall here, put a gate in, and then create a new fenced in area, and then you can put another gate in later on over here and expand again. So yeah, I do like that. Now, how do you delete a building, I wonder? I haven't seen any obvious... destroy, there we go. So I can destroy a building like that. Okay, that's fine, as long as I know. I do wish it would explain things like these markets better. Where is the help menu? There must be one. Feedback, wow, okay. They don't want my feedback. There'd be a lot of it at the moment. Help menu. I guess no, markets aren't on there. Cabins, farming, fish market. Fish market is a state building with market stalls, private vendors. It collects a portion of the total fishing activity as a tax. The tax is received at the fish market if the building has enough private vendors and storage space. The fish is sold to boat merchants, blah blah blah. The exchange is... okay. Not really sure about that. Grain is not needed for feeding citizens, since they cover their demand for food with private farming and fishing laws. Right. Okay. It's all very Confucius. But never mind, we're learning. We are learning. Well, I'm sort of learning. Learning from my mistakes, let's just put it like that, because I'm making plenty, quite frankly. Good, look, I am getting more people in now, so that's cool. So I don't need to do any more building or anything, I just need to wait for some people. I guess having the extra housing space encourages people as well. That's how it works with most games. If they've got nowhere to move into, then they're not going to come up and start building. So that makes sense. So let's just run it until I get enough people and move on to the next campaign, and then we will call this episode to an end. So let me know what you're thinking of this game, if this is the first time you're seeing it, or if you've seen it before or played it before and you did it better than me. Please do let me know what I'm doing wrong. But yeah, I'm always interested to know what people think of new games. I do like the concept of this one so far. It's certainly got some interesting ideas. So yeah, I'm looking forward to how they develop it more. I think there's a lot of potential. I think every city building game has potential. It's not always that easy to fulfill that potential, unfortunately. But yes, I do like the look of it. I like the style. I don't think the navigation is good. This camera control isn't good for me. So this is me pushing the Q button and then the E button. So usually I would spin around the world rather than the world spinning around me, if you see what I mean. So yeah, it takes a bit of getting used to, and I know as soon as I go back and play one of my other games where it's the other way around, it's going to confuse me again, which is kind of frustrating. I'm assuming a lot of these people are new ones. Yeah, look, migrants coming in. Oh look, we've done it. Congratulations, you have finished. Return to the main menu. Right. Oh, is that it? Is that all there is so far? Work in progress. More content to be added soon. Well there you go. I mean, it's a good start. That's a shame. I was hoping for more. I was really hoping I could do a sandbox. But no, there's nothing. Oh, hang on. Yes, there is. You have to select an area. Look at that. All this time I've been thinking that you couldn't do it, and yeah, it's just because I was being an idiot. Well, there you go. So that is going to be our next thing then. I will do a sandbox. I'll keep the tech tree, I think. I like the idea of that. I will probably raise this so that I get a bit of help with the science input. Only state workers limit. Not sure about that. Max state workers 240. Oh, there's a grain limit and a product limit as well. Okay, yeah, I don't like the idea of that. What map do I want? Okay, let's do this. Let's get this started, and then we will play the game properly in the next episode. Lots of fertile land on that one, and I'm assuming you can build bridges. Let's maybe try here. This one looks interesting. So I want a high output, only state workers limit. I want the tech tree, difficulty beginner. Here we go. So all this time, probably for the last couple of episodes, if you've seen the game before, you've probably been shouting at me saying, of course you can do sandbox mode, you idiot. I'm a fool. Here we go then. So this is going to be our map. Wow, that's a huge map. So I'm assuming a lot of things are automatically sort of unlocked and available, although I'm guessing we still have to do a load of research. And I'm going to start over here. So I'm just going to get this down just so I can open up my menus and see exactly what's around. So I'll keep a storage house here. Yes, look, we have all sorts of new things. I know we've got to unlock them because we've got to research them, but basically everything in the game is going to be available to us. Excellent. And we have our temples, we have our government buildings, security, water, yeah, oh, decorations, great. Oh, look at that little flower box. Wow, that's cool. Small garden, a long garden. Now I wonder if these are individual or if you can... No, okay, you can't. Okay. Right, well, we are not going to start this now. We are going to start this. Let's just pause the game. I don't want anything getting away from me. Yeah, we're going to try this in our next episode. So there we go. So we've done 3 episodes of the campaign missions, which is as far as that goes. And now I can do a sandbox and see what I'm capable of, whether I can really figure out how the game works well. And I'll be having a lot of fun with that, I reckon. But let's leave it there for this episode. So thank you very much for joining me. I do hope you are enjoying this series as much as I am. And hopefully you can join me in the next episode where we will crack on with our sandbox mode. If you've liked it, please do hit the like button for me. That would be fantastic, and I would muchly appreciate that. Great, I will hopefully see you soon. Until then, take care. Bye for now.